You're not really supposed to do that.
Alright, someone's trying hacking my system. There.
Not if I can avoid it.
Shit's good. Good.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
That scared me.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah. Yeah. Check my screen, big my screen. Why's my stand not charging? It's like the second time it's like unplugged itself. There you go. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna cry wolf. Let's go.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with,
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh shit. Hi.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Damn. Just gonna enjoy you.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Well, it seems you guys get all this card, all this main power is to do.
Oh, God.
This way.
Sit down. so people can try and hack you.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
People need to stop trying hacking my system. It's getting annoying.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
I'm speechless, dude.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks.
Okay, got it.
He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Oh, fuck.
I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Sorry, man. Well, shoot. She did it anyways, which is crazy. And annoying at the same time. Damn it. Oh, I'm freaking make him suffer now. I didn't expect him to die like that, the way they did. I'll make him suffer. Make sure they don't have any freaking silver. Let's just check it.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
He's got you. Just one fast walk.
Of course.
Bullshit, let's get this snow railroad, dude. That's crazy. So they expect me. I don't like this movie. It's like a motion picture. Damn, much triggered.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
So creepy, to be honest.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would touch.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, what the fuck? That's a little cheap shot.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow.
I tried it.
What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Happy now he's good. Oh, she's quick. Oh my god. I get she can go through mirrors, but where are the mirrors? Like, damn. It could be any mirror. It's scared. It just makes it so much more terrifying. Oh my. She's fast as heck. Alright. I'm waiting for a jump scare. It's gonna be a jump scare, it's guaranteed. She's gonna be that nervous that she's gonna jump scare. Oh, I really paid attention. That's crit. Going down, shit. Block that one.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
So tiny. That's the true self. That's crazy. Stupid. Okay, fine. Let's go. She's not okay looking. What's going on? Oh, I want these little cameras. Bring on, dude. much left for now. Steal one. I didn't take a beating though, to be fair. She was fully cooked, it was quick. He'll live watching.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. Some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. Your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor girls.
You think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met
Turns him
Georgie.
against me.
I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
I've
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
No, noob.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It
Why she look like that?
You can lie to yourself, but
It's
you
old
can't
school
lie to me.
game. So I was I hacked myself.
Crane, and you hated him for
2016.
wanting to fuck you,
Something
and
crap.
you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
I took a beating. My
And
freaking face is
that
all...
may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people
She
like
look
him.
like she need to go to the floor and
Crooked
eat
Man's
floor
been
day.
exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Got his
and
ass.
those girls will have their justice.
Ha! Yeah, he's laughing now.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated,
Well,
Miss
that was
White.
going to ruin
But
that.
it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby
Boy.
got a confession
A confession that nobody heard.
The
Now,
boy.
I'm no barrister, But I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Go to the hospital, boy.
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Bro look like a zombie.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes,
Bro,
shouldn't
chill
this
out,
role
man.
be held
I
accountable
must
for
call him
Bigby's
out. He
actions
deserves it.
as well?
If you
Like
played
what?
the game, you know exactly.
How about the
what
way he
deserves.
treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was
Gee, it's
beaten
freaking
to
injured.
mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that
brother,
happened.
what is
Right
the
before you
the
decided
brother?
to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Like,
Oh, you're right.
Speak English.
Crane
Speak
so
English.
much.
I don't know.
Sometimes it's hard to
I don't
tell
know.
the
This goes after the
difference.
mouth.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of
Look
story.
at him,
They
LOL.
want to scapegoat me.
You
for
should have
their
my
own
reaction when I first played this
tangled
game, dude.
ends, but
I was
they
like, what the
refuse
heck
to
wrong with
answer
that?
for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them
What he
after
look
we
like?
deal with you.
Listen,
LOL.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To
people.
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives
Not you.
with the
You
promise
kill
of
people.
more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny?
Just insult all of
Not
us.
me. Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will
What do he look
protect you
like? Do
from
he
the
look
big
like a
bad
zombie and a
wolf?
human or a human?
Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
She's alive.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course.
Oh no.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do.
Miss,
Told
go
us we
put
would
some
lose
clothes on.
everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
She hacked the system.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a
Movie
lie.
ugly
I was in the
LOL.
goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
You're
always
ready to cry. Let's
him.
go.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt.
Someone talking my language.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen
God,
up!
shut up. There's so many people talking at one time.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Miss.
someone needs to make a
Go
decision.
put some
I
clothes
hope
on.
you aren't suggesting yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really
Democratic.
think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
I am
Okay.
the sheriff. Perfect.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
She's nothing.
Just
Dang.
do what you think is right.
Oh, I'm going to, trust me. See.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up, rip him head off.
Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Really? Oh, God.
Mommy.
Really?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
There you go.
When you try to sleep.
No, you don't.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
Freaking.
All right. Do
He
Oh my God, people need to stop trying to put the headphones on my stupid thing. Now I didn't hear what you said. Like, dang. If people trying to put the headphones on my stuff. So actually, I'm no cool what you said now. That's always fun.
Why?
Because people keep thinking this is their system and they keep trying to plug it in through Bluetooth. It's getting annoying. Did you?
Not what I was expecting.
He's a freaking crow.
Man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's
got
just
his
part
ass.
even.
Hey, Sheriff.
That's crazy.
Are you gonna come see the truck off?
Why,
Leaving for the farm if you might want
why?
to. I don't know.
I'll be
I
down
got
in a
him.
minute.
Okay, great.
Dude, this game has so much adult comedy and some kid comedy. It makes it so much
This
perfect.
fucking line.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Mr. Wolf,
Emoji rolling on the
Fly
floor
Catcher left his
laughing.
keys.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji
Is
cold
everything
sweat.
okay?
Emoji cold
look-
sweat.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Do you
We'll
have my
talk
question?
later, okay?
It must sound it's me from this year, so that's crazy.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
What's everyone staring at me? That's kind of a weird way of staring.
What you mean we are late?
What?
We just got here lol.
Oh, darling, Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy
Stop
around
dancing,
here.
Ewan.
Morning, Sheriff.
Make me.
Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me
Yucky
I'd
ugly.
get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she
bugs
liked
in
that
there?
one the
Oh.
best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when
Adorable.
they're little, they have these pouches that
This guy's my
squirt
favorite
juice at
character
you
until he
if
got
you touch
the
'em.
rage burst. Now it's not
she'll
funny.
love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Damn,
We're all
probably
set.
nice. Jesus Christ.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Just because I'm fucking werewolf doesn't mean you got do me like that. Damn.
I wish I could come visit you up at the farm.
Yeah, well, too bad everybody up there hates you. Maybe if you do bad enough here, they'll ban you from Fabletown, too. Then we can go on the
Old
run
pig,
together.
get out of my
You can
car,
show me
Brew.
around the Carpathians or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Brew.
You got another one of those?
Boo.
How about a smoke for the road?
She pay it. Someone just tried hacking me again. It's the fifth one this whole stream.
Boo.
Thanks, Big
Bo.
B. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Big B?
I tried.
Here.
I guess I'll see
Oh, my
you
voice makes it
around.
so much better.
Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Yeah. See you around.
Maybe sooner than you think.
So try picking out.
Saying goodbye?
Ha 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 ha.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
It's okay. I get it.
Oh, should we moved it?
Listen,
But also, I was pretty scared.
I came
Good
here
thing happened.
because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Killed him.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
The difference between that and what the crooked man did.
Yeah.
There's a
Georgie
huge difference.
promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Smoking this game kills, but not to these mythical creatures.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't going to let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
Cry.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that.
When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true.
I'm trying to go over there. See this choice goes there.
Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in.
I didn't show mercy on two people. Two people I murdered.
He was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse. Fabletown wouldn't be the same without
I told him that he was going to be a mercy option.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
PTSD kicked in?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
She was the mermaid
I hope
back in
you
the day.
find what you're looking for.
Right after.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
he just has to the wolf at the end for the speech. And there you got it. What are you, Georgie? Yeah, I killed someone. At least I showed mercy. This game makes no sense half the time. You give a command a trial. Yes, I did. And he freaking lost. Oh, dude, that's a close one. What the heck? Yeah, players imprisoned for life. Yeah, did you accept this gift? Yep. What were your oh, your last words to Nessa? You and 54. I hope I've done good around here. And that's it. See. At least all the thanks that all the people have for the relationships built up. Told him that you saw beauty outside the apartment. Yeah, I freaking did. I'm a dumbass. Crane, you slapped him. I did slap him. Yeah, he's dead. Face is dead. You gave her the money after the fight with the wordsman, but she died. Go back twice. What the heck? Drank with Gwen after Lily's funeral. You gave her a cigarette during the final conversation. So you brought her along with you in the trip, and you showed her Crane's photograph. Yeah, that kind of threw shit up. After his gift, you stood up for him when Snow wanted him to send him to farm. Yeah, I did. I did try to help. Like, that's not even a joke. I did stick up for him. Jesus Christ! Why did the music just jump scare me? The music just did me like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually based on a comic, for those who don't know. The actual comic's based off this game. It's why I like this game so much. I read the comic to follow this way. That comic's amazing. That's actually when I got into the series, and then I started playing this game. So this is actually based off a comic book series. Called Fable's Wolf. Or Wolf. Yeah, Wolf. Or Wolves, because it's weird. Like, making it sound good. Book, Fables, player choices. Yeah, these are my choices. I'll show you guys all my choices. Since I got one of you guys still here. Here we go. These are like all of them, I believe. It's not letting me do it. It glitched. There. Okay. Give faith money, yes it did. Detail beat, yeah, but it tells you percentage based off everyone's perception. It's a percentage based off real people who played the game. So like 68% of players did this. Even 62 players persuade him to talk. Oh yeah, I beat the shit out of him. He lets know, yada yada, make decisions. You and 69.9% players didn't hit George. Oh, I should have. Just to make that very low percentage. Yeah, I didn't want to beat the shit out of him. Why would I? 80% of players decided to trip Snow. What? Oh, didn't. I'm like, I didn't. Okay, I was tripping for a second. My place did you investigate? So yeah, I went to the office. I was 19%. Did you offer? Yeah, yada. 98.5% of players decided to. Okay. First of all, what other percentage did they not accept? That's such a jerk move. 8% of players said, I help out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is based on a comic series, and I'll be honest, I love the comic series. These trophies. I want to look at all the actors. I see all this stuff. Yeah, other achievements I got. Oh, it's still like all the. What's this? Oh, they're books? That's freaking weird. I didn't realize there's books to find it. Tell me that. God dang. Books and Fables. Yes, this is 100%. Yeah. So, yeah, these are like setting up the characters. Colin's a bed known as one of the 3 little pigs. Caw Fairy Tale. Back in Homelands, they were harassed by Big Red Wolf. My character. They were harassed by a Big Red Wolf, aka me, who blew down Colin's house with straw. Seriously, dumb one. After I can't read that. Colin and the other Fables who couldn't pass for a human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York, unable to stand Wait, it's more? There's one. There. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He's always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. So yeah, he just comes over here to torment no one and torment him. So I like comes with characters. Some of his characters actually make sense. Fabletown. Non-Fables. Oh yeah, it's this. Prince Lawrence. He's dead. He's a dead man. Trio D's hired goons. The Trio D brothers, they appear human, allowing them to carry up the contracts in a Monday world. Without drawing suspicion, they are incredibly as they are ruthless. Yeah, they freaking almost shot me in the back with a shotgun. Trying to find someone. Yeah, he's Bigby. How much is it? There's so much to read about my character. Oh my god. I want to read some of it. In the days leading to the Sirius Exodus, the Big Red Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast, preferred quarry in their own flesh, was rotten with corruption, hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy the camps, devour the night watch. Yeah, I almost said a whole bit wrong. The night watchmen and I can't speak. Disrupt their supply trains while sparing the prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Skin was white as snow, but her hair was dark in night sky, which means night blue, or sky blue, whatever you call it. He approached her. Let's say approached. I can't speak. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword would match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in a Monday world, which is the Fabletown right there and now. Three more that I should read. Jack Horner. Wasn't Jack Horner like a... Let's call him... The game for this call him stupid. Yeah, he's a non-Fable, right? He's the pimp. Bouncer. Mercer. Nurse's story had a happy ending. She's known for Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail. Cop Disney reference. And for a pair of legs, in hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince, cough, Lawrence, which is all the way. Shoot. I forgot where you went. I don't think I'm seeing it. There's so much details on here. And if you haven't seen the Frog Prince, if one friend is turned to it. Yep, there's so many references in Disney. It's probably why I like this game and like the books a lot more than people give me credit for. Yeah, he's playing freaking Mary. The one I just obliterated at the end of the chapter. By bit, I mean like bit in half. Is anyone watching? No, I'm talking to myself. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!